Allan, we're back again, man. Junos. Today, as we speak, Juno nominations have been announced. How you feeling about this? How you feeling about the nominees? Especially because it is truly a mix of old school and new school, and we can truly say it's a melting pot.
Honestly, Rudy, thank you. And great to see you again, as always. This is one of our favorite days of the year, nomination day. It's extraordinary. We have 47 categories. There are 248 nominations over all of our different categories. And as you said, there's an incredible mix of superstar talent, emerging talent. We have five Canadian Hall of Famers nominated this year. So an incredible collection of artists to celebrate. And yeah, we're excited to get the news out finally.
Okay, I won't go through everything, but I want to definitely talk about the top nominees. And of course, you've got what? Justin Bieber is there, Tate
Tate
McRae,
McRae, both with six nominations, no surprise.
no surprise, and my hand is shaking over here.
I'm going to jump in.
Cameron Whitcomb.
Cameron Whitcomb and The Weeknd, both with five. What an incredible opportunity for Cameron Whitcomb. He's an incredible young artist. I'm sure a lot of your listeners, viewers will know who he is, but just an incredible breakout. Obviously, he's in there for Breakthrough Artist of the Year, but also in other major categories like Fans Choice and Album of the Year. Like it's incredible. So yeah, great to see him there again, along with Tate, along with Justin. Weekend again just goes to show that Canadian music is dominating globally right now.
And then we start falling back. I mean, we can fall back into the 90s and the 80s. Um, with Nelly Furtado, of
Nelly
course,
Furtado,
getting
nominated in Pop Album of the Year, but most importantly, our inductee this year for the Canadian Music Hall of Fame. You've also going to see names like Sarah McLachlan on this list, and Bryan Adams, Daniel Lanois, and Maestro Fresh West, yet again for children's, our inductee in 2024 in Halifax at the Junos.
I know what the coolest thing is too. He is going to be getting a stamp with some other hip hop artists too, like Michie Me. I mean, what an incredible year for all of this to come together.
Yeah, it really is. And also just to continue on, a couple of announcements we made just a couple weeks ago with both William Prince and Daniel Caesar performing on the broadcast. Daniel for four nominations, tied with Josh Ross this year, who was a major performer our last two shows. So again, both Josh and Daniel having incredible years. And so yeah, very, very excited to have Daniel come back. He performed in 2018 with Jesse Reyes as well as on his own, and was supposed to perform in Saskatoon when the cancellation happened. So we're absolutely thrilled to have Daniel back on our stage.
Country music making a big, big impact. I'll tell you something. So
Yeah.
happy for Megan Patrick, and more importantly, I'm so happy for Sasha. This has been an incredible year and a half for her.
Yeah, you know what? Great to see, as you said, Megan and Sasha. They've been at it for a long time. They're extremely good at what they do. Sasha's been at it, but finally, this is her first Juno nomination. To finally see her recognized. So we're thrilled for her in that as well. And again, looking at the rest of that category with Josh and Cameron and James Barker Band, like a great group of nominees in the country field.
South Asian, Latin, congratulations on bringing these categories to the Junos.
Yeah, look, we brought South Asian in last year after, having AP Dillon on our show in 2023 and then Karan Aujla in 2024, where he went on to win the Juno Fan Choice Award. So last year in Vancouver, we introduced that award. And this year, after many years of conversations with the community and the committee to help put this together, we're finally introducing the Latin Music Recording of the Year. And this is really important, Rudy. Like we always say, the Junos are a reflection of what makes up Canada. And this nation is incredibly diverse. Our artists are incredibly diverse. So to separate them out from what was called our global music category to now focus on Latin music. Obviously, Latin music globally is massive. Major superstars like Bad Bunny playing the Super Bowl. So we wanted to help shine a light on the Canadian Latin artists that are also making waves. Interesting there, you've got someone nominated today and Alex Kuba, who is, a two-time Juno winner, a Grammy winner, multi-Grammy winner as well. So yeah, great to see someone who, again, is, I would say, sort of being at the forefront of Latin music in Canada for quite a while.
It's so funny. I interviewed him last week because we talked about his album that I'm actually going to be posting, I do believe this Thursday. And I asked him, "Are you going to be at the Junos?" He said, "I'm going to try. I'm going to see what I can do." Now he has to show up.
He's got a reason.
He's got a big reason. There is so much going on with this, but I got to tell you also, one of the things I'm so happy about. I mean, Arkel's Staple Point getting nominations. It's the Beaches who they were kind enough to let people know I was actually the first person to ever interview them, and to
Wow.
watch them grow to international stardom and getting their props, I think is incredible.
Yeah, three more nominations for the Beaches. And here's a little known fact. They're batting 1,000. They were nominated five times. They have five wins.
Wow.
They have not
That's
lost a Juno. They've won everything they'd be nominated for. So they're up for three more awards. And again, are going to be performing on the broadcast down in Hamilton, which we're thrilled about.
Well, look, I don't want to take too much more of your time because I know you got more interviews going on. Last question. How does it feel being back in Hamilton, man? Steel City, home of the Tiger Cats.
Yeah, listen, for me personally, it's kind of a full circle moment. The Junos in 2050 in Hamilton was my first Junos as president of this organization. So to go back to Hamilton, it's a great city. It's a music city. The host committee there has just been exceptional to work with, and we have this beautiful renovated venue in the TD Coliseum. The Oakview Group has just done an amazing job in bringing that arena to life. Obviously having Paul McCartney kick it off was a great way to get things started. But we're absolutely thrilled to be bringing the Junos to that venue and a bunch of other venues within the city for the Songwriter Circle, Juno Fest. Like the Junos are come in and take over Hamilton. It's an easy drive for all of us here in Toronto to just make our way down there. So yeah, really, really, really looking forward to it.
I booked my hotel last night because I knew if I didn't do that last night,
Good
it
call.
was it was going to be tough to get it.
It's going
And
to
I
get
wanted to
very
make
busy today.
it's going to be busy today. Plus the fact with the way the snow's been going, I was like, no, I'm going to stay in Hamilton for this. My friend,
Good call.
congratulations. Say hello to everybody with Karis, and I will see you in Hamilton covering the Juno Awards, my friend.
Rudy, thanks, and always good to see you.